Okay, I am starting the recording. The doctor says it is better you undergo a surgery next week. So says is in the present tense and the reporting speech is in the present tense. So which means the rule says when both are in the present tense, the reporting verb will remain in the present tense, but the reported speech will change to the past. So the first one says the doctor advised, we don't need advice, it has to be in the present tense. So get rid of it. The doctor says that it is, we don't want is in the reporting speech, we want it to be past tense. So get rid of it. So the C says, the doctor says that it was better. So what is better? It is in the past tense. The doctor advises that it is better. So is wrong because it is in the present tense. So the right answer is C. The next one, the teacher asked the student when he would submit his assignment. So we know asked is in the past tense and it is in the indirect speech. We have to change the direct. After student we'll put a comma, after when we'll put the quotations. He will change to will, right? So let's have a thing. So the teacher said to the student, so yeah, said also could be there. When will you submit your assignment? The second one says the teacher asked the student when will you submit his assignment. It cannot be his assignment, it has to be your assignments. Let's do vertical reading. All the places it has got his assignment, so we can get rid of B, C and D, and A is the right answer. Next one, the principal asked me whether I had informed the chief guest the revised schedule the day before. Now the principal asked me, till here will be our reporting verb. Whether will be changing the question format. So it will start something with the I have informed the chief guest the revised schedule. So had informed will change to have informed the revised schedule the day before. The day before will be what? Yesterday. So let's look into the major things and then we will look into the vertical reading. Right, so let's have a look at the first thing is wherever the yesterday is not there. So it says day before, get rid of it. Day before, get rid of it. No need to read at all. Yesterday, we'll compare between C and D. The principal said to me, it's fine. Now it says, have you informed the chief guest the revised schedule yesterday? Keep it on a hold. Did you inform the chief guest the revised schedule yesterday? So do you really need to have the... So it is not have you, it has to be with the did you. So have you is wrong, we'll get rid of C and D is the right answer. The next one, don't play on the grass boys, she said. Said is in the past, right? So don't play is in the present tense. So the first one says she ordered the two boys. So this quotation itself says that it is still the direct speech. We have to change to the indirect, so there is no point reading it at all. She said to the boys that they should not play on the grass. Keep it on a hold. She told the boys that they should not be playing. We don't have to put should not be playing. So get rid of it. She told the boys not to play on the grass. So they should and all should not be there. So between B is wrong and D is the right answer. Next one. What a terrible storm it is, he said. Said is in the past tense. What a terrible storm it was. So I need the verb as the was over here. So first thing is, let's have a look into the verb. Wherever was is there, we'll keep that. Rest all we can eliminate. So first one says was, second says has been, third says will be, fourth says is. So we know that all has been, will be, it is wrong. So we'll get rid of B, C and D and mark A as the right answer. Next one. The traveler said, what a beautiful sight. So there is an exclamation mark over here. So the traveler exclaimed that it was a beautiful sight. So it was not. It is a beautiful sight, right? So that we don't have to put that it was a beautiful sight. And will not come over here. So the traveler exclaimed that it was a beautiful sight. Fine. And is wrong. Traveler said, he exclaimed. So we cannot keep C. Remarked. It was not a remark, it was an exclamation mark, so it has to be the word exclaimed. So B is the right answer. Next one. The chief guest said, it gives me great pleasure to be here this morning. The chief guest said, that means it has to be in the past. We'll remove quotations and full stop and then we'll put that. gives will change to gave. Him a great pleasure to be there. This morning will change to that morning. So let's have a look at the answer choices. The chief guest said that gave me. We don't need me, we have to put it him over here. So it will, A will be gone. The chief guest said that it gave him great pleasure to be there that morning. So we'll keep it on a hold. The chief guest said that it gives him. So we don't want gives, so get rid of C. The next one, D says the chief guest said that it gives him. So we don't want gives. Get rid of B. B is the right answer. Next one. He said what a lovely voice she has. And then there is an exclamation mark. So he exclaimed. It should be in the past only. Right? She has will change to had. So first thing is, we know that has to change to had. Wherever had is not there, that will be the wrong answer. So the first one, let's have a look. It has got had. Second has got has, we'll get rid of it. Third says did not have, we'll get rid of it. Does not have, we'll get rid of it. So the right answer will be A. Next one. He said to me, where is the post office? Is will change to was because said is in the past. So he asked me that where the post office was. Yes, so keep it on a hold. He asked me where was the post office. We cannot have this structure over here. So we'll get rid of B. He wanted to know where the post office was. So the incorrect reporting verb over here is wanted to know. He asked me where the post office was. So in this, we will not need that because that is an interrogative sentence. So in the interrogative sentence, where the answer is not in the form of yes or no, we don't use the that. We will use this where itself as the connecting word. So we'll get rid of A also, and B is the right answer. Next one. My father said honesty is the best policy. This is the general truth. So tense will not change over here. So my father said that honesty was we don't need, is something which we need. So we'll look into the answer choices. Was, the third one also says was, the last one says has been. So we can get rid of A, C and D. B is the right answer. Next one, she yelled, please help me. Now let's look at she yelled. That means it has to be past tense. He yelled will be gone. So you can yelled at for some help, that is wrong. She yelled for someone to help, that is also wrong. She yelled for someone to help her. She did not help. So yelled at someone to help her. So this D will be the correct. C will be the right answer. He asked me why I was late. So we have to change it into the direct speech over here. So she asked me, comma, everywhere we have she asked me, comma, why are you late? So was will change to B will definitely go because it is talking about the was. So we will get rid of B. Next is why you are late. So you are late is the interrogative structure. We cannot keep why am I late. That is again the same thing, interrogative. So we cannot keep it. It will be A only. Next one. He said that I did not wait there. Again we have to convert it into the indirect. So that till here we look at he said comma everywhere it has got. I will need to change to you need not wait, there will change to here. So the first thing is we'll go here for here. Wherever here is there, we'll keep it, rest all will remove. So the first one has got here, we'll keep it, second there, third also there, fourth one is here. So we can get rid of B and C. Now the difference is between you and I. So do I need to use you? He said you need not wait here. So he said to me. Me means it should be I, right? I need not wait here. So it has to be I or you. So you, me will change to the subject pronoun I, right? So it will be you, it will not be I. So we'll get rid of this and we'll mark A as the right answer. I said to the worker, how do you like your job? So said is in the past. How do will change to, like will change to liked. Worker, your job will change to his job. So we'll first look at his job, liked his job. So first one is liked his job, like your job, we'll get rid of it, like his job, we'll keep it, liked his job, we'll keep it. So we'll get rid of B. Now it says Let's have a look at the reporting verb. I told the worker. It's not told the worker, you are asking the worker. So we'll get rid of A also. Now let's confirm between C and D. I asked the worker how he liked his job. Right? The second one says, I asked the worker how you liked his job. So it cannot be you and his. It has to be he and his job. So it will be C the right answer. D will be the bad answer. Next one. I don't know why they have not signed the papers and accepted the gift, said Sirin to me. So said is in the past tense. Me is the object over here. Now I don't know is in the present. So that means this has to change to the past. So I don't know why they have not signed will change to had not signed the papers, and accepted will change to had accepted. Right? Let's look at the first part first. So don't know will change to did not. So Sirin told me that he did not know why they had not signed the papers and accepted the gift. So keep it on a hold. Sirin told me that he don't know. So we don't want don't know, we'll get rid of it. Again C also says don't know, so we'll get rid of C also. Sirin said to me that he did not know why they had not signed the papers and accepted the gift. So when you have to choose between said and told, when the object is given, we know told is right and said is wrong. So we'll get rid of D and A will be the right answer. She said, I must have a computer to prepare a PowerPoint presentation. Must will change to should. I will change to she. So she said she had to have. So this had to have we don't want, so we'll get rid of it. She said that she should have a computer. Keep it on a hold. She said that she would have. The meaning changes over here. We cannot keep it. She said she could have. Over here also the meaning changes. So the right answer is B. Next one. Don't hesitate to clear your debt, the teacher said. Said is in the past. So let's have a look into the answer choices. The teacher told me not to hesitate in clearing my doubts. So to we need it over here as a joining word. The teacher ordered me not to. Teacher is not ordered. So get rid of B. The teacher persuaded me not to hesitate. Teacher is not persuading you. So C also gone. The teacher requested me. Teacher is also not requesting. She is just saying, right? So D also gone. A is the right answer. The next one. He said, I am glad to be here this evening. So he said is in the past. I will change to he. Am glad will be changing to was glad to be. Here will change to there. This evening will change to that evening. So first thing is, wherever this evening is there, we can get rid of that. One glance mein, right? So the first one has got that evening. Second, this evening, get rid of that. Third one also has got this evening. Fourth one also have got this evening. So get rid of B, C and D. A is the right answer. Next one. May you get this job, said the old lady to her son. So said is in the past. This is, it's an imperative sentence, right? So we need the connecting word as to. She is giving the blessings over here, right? So she is giving the blessings over here. Or we can also say she was praying also. Both are correct. Okay, let's start with 194 questions. It says, good morning children. We will start tenses today. Shed the English teacher at Anil Nair classes. Right? So, will change to would. And this is in the past tense. Right? Today will change to that day. Let's have a answer choices. The English teacher at Anil Nair classes wished the children. Now she wished what? She wished good morning, right? So what we have to do? So only wish the children to start tenses. The meaning changes over here. So the meaning changes over here. She is wishing. She just wished what? She wished what? That good morning is missing over here. So we'll get rid of it. The English teacher at Anil Nair classes wished the children good morning. Now the meaning is clear, and said that they would start tenses that day. Will change to would, and that day. Keep it on a hold. The English teacher at Anil Nair classes greeted the children. Now greeted what? One thing is this, and they would be doing. So we don't want would be doing. So get rid of C. The English teacher at Anil Nair classes greeted the children. Again, what she greeted has not been mentioned, and we would be doing. Again, we don't want would be doing. So get rid of D. B is the right answer. Next one. Wow, what a lovely weather it is, said the children. Said is in the past tense. Is will change to was. Right? So the children said. They did not said. They exclaimed. Right? So we don't want said. It is a wrong reported verb. The children exclaimed with joy. Yes, they were happy. The children said. No, said is wrong. So we'll get rid of C. The children exclaimed with joy. Fine. Now exclamation sentence is there. So when you remove this, we need the that over there. Let's see the difference. That it was a lovely weather, it makes sense because that is also there, was is also there. It was a lovely weather, it is fine, but that is missing that the connecting word. So get rid of D and B is the right answer. Next one. He said to Sita, what time does the bus leaves in the evening and when will you go? Said is in the past. In the answer choice, we don't want to. What time does? Does will change to did the bus. Leave will change to left. And when, where would she go? So she is asking, right? He's trying to find out that. So she inquired Sita, what time did the bus leave in that evening? This is not given. This evening is given, then we can put that evening. But here it's given the evening. So that is wrong. So get rid of A. He asked Sita, what time did the bus leave in the evening and when would she go? That is fine, perfectly fine. So let's keep it on a hold for time being. He asked Sita what time had the bus left. So this is wrong. We cannot change had. No, past perfect nahi hoga. It will be corresponding past only. So does ka, it will become did. So get rid of it. He asked Sita what time does. We don't want present tense. We want past tense. So D will also go and B is the right answer. The next one. He cried, I will never steal again and work hard to improve my life. Cried is in the past tense. Remember that. I will change to he. Will change to would. Never steal again and try to improve his life. So he cried that he would never steal again and he would work hard to improve his life. Keep it on a hold. He cried that he would never steal again and he will work. So will we don't want. We want will to change to would. Get rid of it. He cried that he would never steal again and he would work hard to improve my life. It has to be his life. He exclaimed in pain that it was not given that he exclaimed in pain that he would never steal again and would work hard to improve his life. This is just he cried. It cannot be D. The answer is A. Next one. She said, pay the shopkeeper 100 rupees and come quickly. This is the imperative sentence. So we have learned that with imperative we use to. So she ordered to pay the shopkeeper rupees 100 and come quickly. So she ordered. Come will change to go. Right? She ordered to pay. This is wrong. It cannot be come. It has to go quickly. She requested to pay the shopkeeper rupees 100 and come quickly. So again come is there. Get rid of it. She ordered to pay the shopkeeper rupees 100 and go quickly. Go is there. Keep it on a hold. She ordered pay. To is not there. So we'll get rid of it. And C is the right answer. The next one. My lord, the thief cried, please don't be so harsh upon me. So the thief is doing what? My lord, he is talking about the judge. He is not talking about God, right? So he begged the judge. Now begged is there, fine, but he is saying please also. So please also should be included over here. So beg does not go well with that please and asking. Again here also beg we have. Thief pleaded the judge not to be so harsh with him. Keep it on a hold. D also says again begged. So get rid of A, B and D. C is the right answer. Next one. What is there for dinner today, said Jaya. Nothing, said her mother. What was... So Jaya asked her mother what was there for dinner that day. Her mother replied in negative. It cannot be negative, so get rid of it. Jaya asked her mother what was there for dinner on that day. Her mother replied there was nothing. So keep it on a hold. Jaya asked her mother what is there for dinner. So it cannot be is, it has to be was. So we'll get rid of C. Jaya told her mother what was there for. So she has not told, she has asked. So we'll get rid of D. B is the right answer. He said to her, is this your first attempt in this exam? So is will change to was. This will be changing to that. Your will changing to her first attempt in that exam. Right? So let's have a look. He asked her if it was her first attempt in that exam. Keep it on a hold. He asked her if is missing over here. So we'll get rid of B. He interrogated her if it was her first attempt in this class. Is he really interrogating her? This is the wrong reporting verb. He asked her if it was her attempt in that exam. So we want to know first attempt. Right? So D will also go and A is the right answer. Next one. The Chief Minister said, how much money do you need, boys, for this project? So said is in the past. Right? So how much money do will change to did, you will change to they need for that project. So the Chief Minister asked the boys how much money they need for this project. We want that project. So we'll get rid of A. The Chief Minister asked the boys how much money is needed. We don't want is needed. We'll get rid of B. The Chief Minister asked the boys how much money they needed for that project. That makes sense because he is directly asking them. The Chief Minister told. He did not told. He asked them. So we'll get rid of D. C is the right answer. Next one. I said to my class at Pinnacle. Shit. Question number 203. I said to my class at Anil Nair classes, all of you write your name on the left hand side. I said to my class. So 2 will not be there. All of you write your name on the Anil Nair classes. So I told my class at Anil Nair classes to write their names on the left hand side. Fine, perfectly fine. I told my class at Anil Nair classes to write names. Now whose names, we have to make a note of it. So B will be wrong answer. I asked my, it cannot be asked because it is said to. So object is there means said changes to told. So we cannot have a wrong reporting verb. So I told my class at Anil Nair classes to write its names. It has to be their names because it is classes over here. So it cannot be it. So D will be wrong and A is the right answer. Next. The lady teacher said to the student, why were you screaming at the top of your voice in my absence? So said is in the past tense. To should not be there. So we will remove this and why will be there. Were is the simple past. So it will be changing to why was he changed screaming at the top of it. The lady teacher asked the student why he was screaming at top of her. So you cannot have her and he both. One has to be there. So we'll get rid of it. The lady teacher asked the student why was he screaming. So was and he in the middle. This is wrong structure. So the lady teacher scolded the students why he was screaming at top of his voice in her absence. Keep it on a hold. But she did not scold. She just said. So we cannot say scold. So remove it. The lady teacher asked the student why he was screaming at top of his voice in her absence. So D is the right answer. Next one. I have been waiting for half an hour, said my friend. So said is in the past. So have been will change to had been. So my friend asked. So he is not asked, wrong reporting verb. My friend informed, he is not informed also. So it has to be told, right? So my friend told he has been waiting. So has been waiting will change to had been, right? So my friend told that he had been waiting. So it is correct. We'll mark D as the right answer. A, B and C will get rid of it. Shankar said to his friends, be careful, the floor is wet and you can slip, Anil. So Shankar said to his friends. So said will change to told. Be careful. It has to be changed to be careful. The floor is will change to was and you can slip. Can will change to could. Right? So the first instance what we can say, Shankar told to Anil to be careful as the floor was wet and he could slip. Keep it on a hold. Shankar told Anil to be careful as the floor had been wet. So we cannot put had been. It's a wrong tense. The Shankar told Anil to be careful as the floor was wet and he can slip. We want could. So it cannot be can. Shankar warned Anil. He has not warned. Right? He just told. So this is an incorrect reporting verb. A is the right answer. Next one, 207. The teacher said to Ram, so 2 will not be there. Said is in the past tense. Would you like to take part in the contest? Rajiv said yes. So the answer will be in the form of yes, no. So we can put either if or whether over here. So the teacher asked if Ram would like to take part in the contest and Ram replied yes. So do we really say yes or no? So when the assertive sentences are there in quotations, WH words like when, why, etc. used in the middle sentence, it will be followed by the subject and not by the helping verb. So we cannot keep it. The teacher asked Ram if he would like to take part in the contest and Ram replied it in positive. Keep it on a hold. The teacher asked Ram if he would liked. It cannot be liked. We will get rid of it. The teacher told Ram. Teacher did not told, she asked. So D is also wrong. The right answer is B. Suppose I repay your loan, she said to me. She said is the past tense. To should not be there. Suppose I depends upon, suppose she repay my loan. So everybody told, it is a wrong reporting. Everybody exclaimed with joy that the little child had performed very well. So keep it on a hold. Exclaimed with joy that the little child has performed is wrong. We cannot keep it. Everybody exclaimed with joy that the little child performed. We need had performed. So we'll get rid of it. B is the right answer.